YouTube, how the hell are you? Happy Friday and welcome to another edition of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. As always, I can't thank you enough for stopping by and checking out today's video. And if you'd like to help support the channel, then why not throw a jab at that thumbs up button, scribble out a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. All that really does help promote the channel, and it is free of charge, I promise. And don't forget to hit that bell so you know when the next video drops. I really appreciate all the support. It's been an amazing ride. Today, we're going to talk about the negativity surrounding silver. But first, we're going to do a real quick mail call. Hang in there.
The mail is here! Ooh!
All right, today's mail call is going to be from Mississippi Metals. And Mississippi Metals is a fairly new channel. He's working really hard with some great content to build up his channel, so be sure to check him out. There's a link, as always, in the description of this video. So again, go show him some love and tell him I sent you. Like I said, he's just starting off and building up his subscribers, so let's give him a hand and go support him. But anyway, we got his new, I think he just got these in, he said. So these are his new decals. Very cool. You guys know I love simplicity and pop, and you get that on this. This is awesome. Very nice job on this. Very nice job. We got a little letter. He says, Stack Attack, keep up the good work. Thanks for supporting my channel. I'd also love to buy one of your channel rounds, and let me know when they are available again and how I can go about getting one. Probably first of next year sometime. It's going to be a different design, though. And also, how can I get some made for myself, for my channel? So any of you guys, any of you pourers out there, silver, copper, whatever, make sure you get up with him at Mississippi Metals, and maybe you guys can work something out where you can make some rounds for him. But thanks again, MS Metals. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, and hopefully you'll get mine any day. But thanks again. All right, we're back. And Mississippi Metals, just so you know, you are officially on board with the rest of the gang. Again, if you guys ever want to get on this board, just let me know. I'll be happy to send something out to you. And be happy to add you to the board. But anyway, today, let's talk real quick about the negativity on silver. I've heard so many negative statements. I mean, we've all heard them. We've all heard them. We've all been there. So I'm going to give you a couple right now. Number one, this is part of the negativity that I hear. You're throwing money away on silver. Number two, you'll never get back what you put into it. Number three, it's a horrible investment. Number four, it's too volatile. And number five, it's too manipulated. Well, is there truth to that stuff? Well, let's do a counter argument. Number one was you're throwing money away on silver. Am I? Am I really throwing away money? So you're telling me that I'm exchanging this fading fiat dollar for this, and I'm throwing money away? Unlikely. Unlikely. You guys know the difference between this stuff. This is going to lose value eventually. It's a matter of time. This may not go to the moon, but it retains value of some kind. So I disagree that you're throwing money away on silver. Second one was you'll never get back what you put into it. That may be true unless you got in years ago and you got in at what, $10 to $12 to $16 an ounce. You know, those guys are making money on silver. But you know, whether I do or I don't get it back, I'm going to get something back on it, which is a lot better than spending my money on other stuff that I don't really need or won't use for a long time. Things that'll never give me any kind of return. So there's a difference. I may not get what I've got back into it, but I'm going to get something. Third one was it's a horrible investment. And I've talked about this before. Silver isn't for investing per se. It's for wealth preservation for the reasons I just mentioned. If you got into silver hoping to make a killing, be prepared to wait for a long time. The rest of us are just going to keep stacking it because we understand its true purpose. Next one was it's too volatile. Hell yeah, it's extremely volatile. Perfect example is the $26 spot price that we saw all that not that long ago. We've been solidly sub $20 an ounce for months now. But again, true stackers aren't really going to be looking at spot price. They're looking to the future. And the last one was it's too manipulated. Yeah, I'm going to give him that one. It's so manipulated it should be illegal, but we're going to talk about silver manipulation toward the end of this one, so hang in there. The second place that I find and hear most of the negativity Look, I hate Facebook. I can't stand Facebook. I can't stand Mark Zuckerberg. You guys know how I feel about Facebook. But I do keep in touch with military buddies that way, family, friends across the country, overseas. It has its purpose. I don't have to like it. But that's the biggest home for negativity against silver. You see silver ads and people just jump all over it. And this is part of what you'll hear out there. They're always they're gonna quote spot price like it's the freaking Bible. All right, they're always gonna quote spot price when they see something that's selling over spot price. They go around thinking that Silver Eagles should be sold at spot because, well, spot. Whatever. They don't recognize the difference in value between government backed silver and generic silver. They never will. They think everything should be the same. They'll keep saying, well, silver's never going to the moon. No kidding. And silver's a waste of time. I mean, you'll hear it all on Facebook. You have to kind of take that with a grain of salt. I mean, we know what we're building here. We know the value of it. And frankly, I'm tired of arguing with people on Facebook. There's so many numbnuts on that thing. It gets old. It just gets old. We're not going to educate the masses by tomorrow, folks. So it's not even worth trying. But what I do see is that it's truly apparent that the majority of the population just doesn't understand the purpose of silver. They don't get it. They don't understand the real value. And they just don't get that spot price doesn't really concern holders of physical silver, and that it applies more to paper silver and stocks more than anything. They just don't get it. But we referenced manipulation earlier, a few minutes ago. Let's talk about that really quickly. Yeah, no kidding. We all know silver's manipulated. We get it. But maybe there's a little bit of hope on the horizon with the recent JP Morgan sting. If you're not familiar, JP Morgan settled for, I think it's an undisclosed amount, I'm not sure, in a lawsuit that accused the firm of spoofing trades in the precious metals market. The suit was made by a hedge fund manager and two commodity traders who accused JP Morgan of manipulating the silver futures market, and it cost the plaintiffs allegedly $30 million in losses. I could see that. And the bank is also nearing a settlement of an additional $920 million to resolve government investigations for similar alleged conduct in the precious metals and treasury futures markets. Not even surprised, guys. If you're surprised by that, you haven't been listening. It's a bunch of crap. So let's close it up. Short video today. Short video. It's Friday, and I'm ready to get going and start my weekend. But look, let's close it here with this. Stackers, we know what we're doing. Stackers know what they're doing. Most of us are realistic about the reasons we're stacking. We understand the volatility of silver, and we understand the manipulation. No kidding, we get it, blah, blah. But is that going to stop us personally? For me, no. I'm going to continue to stack silver and maybe transition some to gold if the GSR ever comes down. And, you know, nothing anybody is whining about there against silver is going to change my perspective. Think about it. So that is going to wrap it up for this episode. I appreciate you stopping by. And, you know, if you made it this far, man, kudos to you. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will catch you on the next episode. In the meantime, it's Friday, so what you going to do, guys? Damn right, get stacked. Stay safe and be well, everyone. I am out of here. Peace, people.